Hey guys, AI Content Craze here. And today we're talking about breathing easy with the power of herbs. We all know how important respiratory health is, and sometimes we need a little help to breathe easy. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of natural remedies, exploring the top 10 herbs that can help improve your respiratory health. Whether you're dealing with a common cold, struggling with allergies, or just want to give your lungs some extra love, these herbs are here to help you breathe a little easier. Stay tuned. First up, we have Eucalyptus, a powerhouse when it comes to respiratory relief. You know that refreshing, almost menthol-like scent? That's eucalyptus working its magic. It's a natural decongestant, meaning it helps open up those airways and clear out any blockages. Think about it like this: when you have a stuffy nose, it's like trying to breathe through a straw. Eucalyptus widens that straw, making it easier to breathe. It's like giving your nose a refreshing, minty hug. You can experience the benefits of eucalyptus in a few different ways. One popular method is steam inhalation. Just add a few drops of eucalyptus essential oil to a bowl of hot water, drape a towel over your head, and breathe in that soothing steam. Another option is using a chest rub containing eucalyptus. You know those ones your mom used to rub on your chest when you were a kid? They work wonders. The eucalyptus helps to loosen up mucus and relieve congestion. And of course, you can also diffuse eucalyptus essential oil in your home or office to enjoy its refreshing and decongestant properties all day long. Next up is Peppermint, another superstar in the respiratory health world. You know that cool, refreshing feeling you get when you eat a peppermint candy or chew on some peppermint gum? That's the magic of menthol, a natural compound found in peppermint. Menthol is a natural decongestant, and it also helps to soothe the respiratory tract, calming those irritated airways. Think of it like this: peppermint is like a cool breeze on a hot day for your respiratory system. It just makes everything feel better. Peppermint can be enjoyed in several ways. One of my favorite ways to enjoy peppermint is by brewing a cup of peppermint tea. Just steep a few fresh peppermint leaves in hot water for a few minutes, and voila! You have a soothing and refreshing drink that can help clear your airways. You can also try adding a few drops of peppermint essential oil to a diffuser or humidifier to enjoy its benefits aromatically. And just like eucalyptus, peppermint is often found in chest rubs and balms, providing that cooling and soothing relief directly where you need it most. Let's move on to thyme, a small but mighty herb that's been used for centuries to support respiratory health. This little herb packs a powerful punch when it comes to fighting off those pesky respiratory infections. Thyme possesses antiseptic, antibacterial, and even antiviral properties, making it a triple threat against those bugs that love to wreak havoc on our respiratory systems. It's like having a tiny but mighty warrior fighting for your right to breathe easy. One of the best ways to utilize thyme for respiratory support is by brewing a soothing cup of thyme tea. Simply steep a teaspoon of dried thyme in hot water for about 10 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. You can add a bit of honey or lemon for taste if you'd like. Thyme can also be taken as a tincture or syrup, which are concentrated forms of the herb. And if you're feeling up to it, you can even try adding fresh thyme to your cooking for a flavor boost and a dose of respiratory support. Now let's talk about mullein, an often overlooked herb that's a true champion when it comes to clearing out the lungs. Mullein is known for its ability to relieve coughs and clear mucus from the lungs, making it a great ally for anyone dealing with congestion or a stubborn cough. Think of mullein as a gentle but effective chimney sweep for your lungs. It helps to loosen and remove excess mucus, allowing you to breathe more easily. It's especially helpful for those with conditions like bronchitis, where mucus buildup is a common issue. Mullein is typically consumed as a tea or tincture. To make mullein tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried mullein leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. You can drink this tea up to 3 times a day to help clear congestion. Mullein is also a popular ingredient in respiratory herbal blends, working synergistically with other herbs to provide comprehensive respiratory support. Moving on to oregano, an herb that's probably already a staple in your kitchen. But did you know that this culinary herb is also a potent respiratory defender? Oregano contains compounds called carvacrol and thymol, which have antibacterial and antifungal properties. These compounds help to fight off infections and reduce inflammation in the respiratory tract. One of the easiest ways to incorporate oregano into your routine for respiratory support is by using oregano oil. Oregano oil is very potent, so it's important to dilute it before using it topically or internally. You can add a drop or two of oregano oil to a carrier oil like coconut oil and rub it on your chest to help relieve congestion. You can also add a drop of oregano oil to a glass of water or juice, but start with a small amount and see how your body reacts. Let's talk about ginger, another culinary superstar with impressive respiratory benefits. You know that warming sensation you get when you eat ginger? That's ginger increasing circulation and fighting inflammation. Ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory, meaning it helps to reduce swelling and irritation. It's also known to boost the immune system, making it a valuable ally during cold and flu season. One of the most popular and effective ways to enjoy the respiratory benefits of ginger is by brewing a cup of ginger tea. Simply simmer a few slices of fresh ginger in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. You can also add ginger to smoothies, stir-fries, or soups for a flavor and health boost. And if you're feeling adventurous, try chewing on a small piece of fresh ginger for a quick and spicy way to clear your sinuses. Next up is licorice root, an herb that's been used for centuries to soothe and support the respiratory system. Licorice root acts as an expectorant, which means it helps to loosen and expel mucus from the respiratory tract. Think of licorice root as a gentle but effective way to clear out those airways and make breathing easier. It's particularly helpful for dry coughs, as it helps to moisten and soothe irritated tissues. Licorice root is commonly consumed as a tea, tincture, or herbal supplement. To make licorice root tea, simmer a teaspoon of dried licorice root in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. You can also find licorice root in lozenge form, which can be soothing for a sore throat. Just be sure to consume licorice root in moderation, as excessive consumption can lead to side effects. Let's explore elecampane, an herb that's been traditionally used to address respiratory ailments. Elecampane is known for its expectorant properties, meaning it helps to clear mucus from the respiratory tract. This herb is particularly helpful for conditions like bronchitis and asthma, where mucus buildup can make breathing difficult. It works by thinning the mucus, making it easier to cough up and expel. Elecampane is typically consumed as a tea, tincture, or herbal syrup. To make elecampane tea, steep 1 teaspoon of dried elecampane root in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. Elecampane can also be found in cough syrups and lozenges, providing soothing relief for irritated airways. Now let's talk about marshmallow root, an herb that's as soothing as its name suggests. Marshmallow root is known for its high mucilage content. Mucilage is a sticky substance that forms a protective layer over mucous membranes, soothing irritation and inflammation. Think of marshmallow root as a warm hug for your respiratory tract. It helps to calm those irritated tissues, reduce coughing, and promote healing. It's especially helpful for dry coughs and sore throats. Marshmallow root is typically consumed as a tea, tincture, or cough syrup. To make marshmallow root tea, simmer 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried marshmallow root in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. You can also find marshmallow root in lozenge form, providing soothing relief for a sore throat. Finally, let's discuss lungwort, an herb whose name speaks for itself. Lungwort has a long history of use in traditional medicine for supporting lung health. It contains compounds that have anti-inflammatory and demulcent properties, meaning they help to reduce inflammation and soothe irritated tissues. Lungwort is believed to help strengthen and tone the lungs, making it a valuable herb for those recovering from respiratory illnesses or those with chronic lung conditions. It's like giving your lungs a revitalizing boost of support. Lungwort is typically consumed as a tea, tincture, or herbal blend. To make lungwort tea, steep 1 teaspoon of dried lungwort leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes, strain it, and enjoy. It's important to note that lungwort should be used with caution, as it contains compounds called pyrrolizidine alkaloids, which can be toxic to the liver in high doses. It's best to consult with a qualified healthcare professional before using lungwort, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. So there you have it, guys. 10 amazing herbs that can naturally support your respiratory health. Remember, these herbs are not a substitute for professional medical advice. It's always a good idea to talk to your doctor before starting any new supplement regimen, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. Stay healthy, stay informed, and keep breathing easy. This is AI Content Craze reminding you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos on how to live your healthiest life.